Welcome back to the NDS. We are here at IRP for race 9. Take a quick look down qualifying. And back up the board. We are in for one hell of a day. Short track racing bringing the chaos. That one racer on pole. And the pace car is in. Ladies and gentlemen, from IRP, we are green to kick off the Great Clips 250. A solid run into one for the 10. The battle up front. It's going to be that one racer. Wyatt Junkman trying to take second away. He's going to battle for it through 3 and 4. And that's going to result in to continue the battle. They got to keep this going. Find out who's going to get in front of the other. The 5 looks like he's got it. He'll clear. Almost into 3. They're hounding each other for this shit. Now it's going to be Junkman takes second. The front few getting themselves situated while others are battling quite hard. Spots inside the top 10 and beyond. Everybody is giving it everything they've got. Look at Hyperdrive on the outside. He can try and pull outside here, see if he can get anything going. Nothing yet. Almost 3 wide. The 71 can clear high. And the 60s just kind of giving him some space. All the way over here, it is just absolutely in the daylight zone. Caution's out. Yellow flag has been thrown in the air. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, oh, geez, oh, geez. It was Port. I'm thinking going down into 1. Port tried to go slow, but Monaco just decides to full-on assault. And Port gets into the wall even more by the 3. 22 of Ado gets into it as well. So only a few cars involved in that one. The 3, the 16, and the 22. Ado's coming down pit road. All right. Angel Madfia making a pit stop early on. Kind of just refreshing to get himself better stuff for later. Ado and everyone on the lead lap. That one racer still leads the pace car in. And here we go. Green. Back out. The 5, the 8. Both having a really good day so far. Born ready. Looking inside. Doesn't do anything with it. Junkman's covering inside. Hamill's to the outside. Just trying to switch up their lanes here. But the leader's just running away. That's kind of the problem here, is just letting the leader just run off. There's Goforth, just outside the top 10. Some of these drivers looking for daylight here. It's Chad Chadberger with the unscheduled pit stop. Tough break for the Chad. Toad Warrior kind of buried in traffic a bit. Take a look back out to where the front few are. Brogan 99 getting a bit aggressive here. As Ado also went a lap down on a pit stop. But nobody here is really catching the leader. But right now they're kind of battling with each other. Looking at the 66 and then company getting past for 2. As got a yellow on the field. Caution back out again. KSS BSS. The one involved. And again, it's Eric Monaco. Causing his second caution of the day. KSS just not having the best season. That's going to be a little bit more damage for him. All right. Back up. And everybody's here. Chad Chadberger is 1 lap down. Ado being 2 laps down. That one racer currently leads. Let's see Wyatt Junkman in second. If these drivers on the inside can pose any challenge to our leaders. Oh, certainly be interesting. As we run it back to green, green, green. Back in the air as the 10 is going to sail it off in there. Other drivers stacking up behind. Hamill now sits 5th. As they're all in the outside lane right there. Looking to the inside. Hyperdrive looking for a spot. Brogan kind of falls back a bit. Junkman keeping Racer a little bit honest right now. Right here. Third yellow of the day. This time a 77. Oh, God. Oh, God. It looks like Jake tried to make a pass on Ado, but misjudged it there. That puts Ado in the wall, and the 77 slides as well. Trying to get back around. Oh, God. Oh, geez. That's going to be about plenty of piling up there. As soon as Zentz hits into it, there goes John Sully, Craig Newhouse, Team Duke. The whole 9 yards gets involved in that one. Even Macaroni for a little bit there. And we saw the 11 of RS the Anime Guy get a little bit there, but he kind of saves it, albeit a contact off the 43. This is our first big wreck here. Oh, but 10. That one Racer comes down pit road. What happened here? Only some drivers come down pit road, but not all of them. '71 is fucking smoking. Ben Fuck's Men comes down. Plenty of others making their rounds down pit road. Junkman and Hamill pit this time, so a lot of interesting pitting decisions being made. Got some coming out this lap. Some coming in this lap. I'm best sitting here wondering, what's going to happen with all this? Born Ready comes in this time. There goes Breeding. There goes Misty Viper. That's going to put Hyperdrive in the lead. So a lot of very interesting pitting decisions being made on different laps. Chad Chadberger's still out there, but he's a lap down. Jake's a lap down. Ado, Zentz, John Sully, and Angel Madfee are all out. Cody Goforth just made a pit stop. He'll be on the lead lap. Ben Fucks Men looks like he just made a pit stop. Nick Breeding did. Oh, here comes Hyperdrive 282. Gonna lead him back to green. Brogan second. Third. Tiger Man. Kyle D up in 5th place. The 6 having a good run right now. Look at this. Hyperdrive kind of letting these guys back on the lead lap a little bit. Maybe not by choice, but he's not exactly having the best run right now. Ringo looks like he wants to try to take the lead there. Doesn't quite get to it. Everybody here on the lead lap, well, except for the 12. I think Krugermeyer with the unscheduled stop this time. So pit road is a very interesting place. Toad Warrior worked his way up to 4th. Driver's having a grand old time. Team Duke looks like he may have got a little bit of that damage there, but he's still running around 11th, just outside the top 10. Exo Tiger taking some drivers to the outside, making some good moves to make position up. 99 keeping it real. Yeah, Ringo trying to pass Hyperdrive for the lead. Doesn't get there. That's to settle for another time. They're getting to Chad Chadberger. I think trying to put Chadberger a lap down to keep Ringo behind Hyperdrive. Chad gets in front of Hyper. But Ringo has to resort to some other tactic to get around. Tiger Man, 3rd. Toad Warrior, 4th. Chad running 37th right now. Tough times indeed. Let's go back outside the top 10. Let's see what we got going on. Mako Kit, Cilio Willie, top 15 runs each. Craig Newhouse, inside top 20, even after a bit of that damage gone by. And for those that did make a pit stop, some of them like Wyatt Junkman, Derek Hamill, and Born Ready kind of struggling in traffic a bit. So a lot of them a little rough there as the caution's out. And it's Macaroni in the 48. Or right here. Yeah, right here, I think Macaroni and Mizzou kind of misjudged that a little bit, get them both into the wall. And thankfully, everybody's going to get around them. J-Money got a little close. Okay, Beach Brutus got into him, so that's not everybody. So Macaroni and Beach Brutus are destroyed. Others getting around there. All right. So we got more drivers pitting. A lot of them coming in, but maybe not all of them. Got a few staying out. Most notably, Derek Hamill, Born Ready, and Puck. 1, 2, 3 right now. Jake now in the top 5 after almost going that lap down. And Puck is coming in this time, so that's going to leave Hamill and Born Ready your 1, 2, with Jake being 3rd. Hyperdrive comes out. Ringo, Brogan, Toad, Kyle D, Tiger Man, Exo Tiger. Junkman came in for extra pit stop as well. Kind of fumbling the bag here on strategy. So this leaves control of the race to one Derek Hamill. Macaroni and Bets Beach Brutus out of the race. So 35-34 in the lead lap back to Kyle D. Chad Chadberger and Krugermeyer 1 lap down. Cilio Willie coming in again. Kyle D must have come in again. Let's see what the 8 can do. Top 10 back to Team Duke. And plenty of drivers looking for the shakeup. Pit road is a very interesting place this race. But here comes the green, back out again. Hamill has to hold off Born Ready in the 1. Pit road moment. The top 2 get cleared out. Jake trying to take 3rd. He's got a good car, so don't count him out. Hyperdrive 282. Looking for daylight on the high side. He's up to 4th and clears. Battle for 5th between Toad Warrior and Ringo right now. These 2 drivers looking for just a little bit extra position. Get something going. And there's Brogan, not too far away from Exo Tiger. These 2 going to be fighting for the points lead. 42 and 99. Looking side by side. Battle for the points lead on the line. The 42 is going to use the high side to try to get a little bit extra daylight here. Wolf Van Halen getting put up high. That's Newhouse. Some drivers getting a little too high, and that could be in the wall. But Newhouse seems like he rebounded pretty good after that damage he had suffered there. Ringo 5th, but the top 4 are just all away right now. Right here, you can see kind of like the lines that need to be played, what Born Ready needs to do to get there. But it's just so very convenient for having clean air. That's just what it is. As it looks like there is a lapper up ahead of all this. I believe that is Kyle D. The 6 has just not been having the day that he wants right now. Yeah, he is just kind of struggling out there. So unfortunate for him. But fortunate for Hamill, who leads us right now. Battle for 3rd. Hyperdrive. Jake. Giving it everything they've got. Take a look just where the top 10 is. That's Team Duke in 10th. These guys have gotten it single filed out, so they're running good. That one racer making up spots piece by piece. Wyatt Junkman inside the top 20 again. He knows he's got something good going on as the 9 pancakes the wall off of 4. Keeps it going. Mako Kit just outside the top 20. Esri's there. KSS trying to rebound. Misty Viper putting an aggressive move on Nick Breeding as other drivers are kind of not doing that good in traffic. Portbot, Cody Goforth, Ben Fucks Men, they're all back there. This time Mizzou grabs the wall. Problems for the 97 as Ben is pulling down off a track. And he's going to stall it in turn 1. That will be a caution. Born Ready, Derek Hamill will have her shot to have another restart. Yeah, Ben Fucks Men was already not doing too good. And we saw that happen there. The 97 was running with Cody Goforth and then thankfully pulls down off a track. Right there. A tough day continues. Hamill, Bourne, Jake all good in this time. Tiger Man comes in as well. Others pitting. That's the 11, the 24, the 10, the 3, 67, 21, 16. Gonna put Hyperdrive in the lead. Ringo second, Toad Warrior third. Brogan sits fourth, Exo Tiger fifth. Plenty of time left of whether or not you want to make your final pit stop, when and where. For Hamill, it puts him in 21st. Not the best position. Guys like Cilio Willie and Chris Puck, they benefited from that. They're inside the top 20 now. Others that were kind of back there, some of them are moving up the field. Top 10 back to Canadian Lux. And now this can get very interesting. If Hyperdrive gets challenged for the lead by Ringo, we will see what will happen. .33 is coming back in for green. Hyperdrive clears him off. Ringo trying to hold for second. Toad Warrior third as the outside lane is going to be rolling up. Oh, a little bit of contact maybe off Ben Fuck's men. That was Wolf Van Halen. Ben, the only driver on track 2 laps down to this point. Exo Tiger and Brogan both exercising their power over the rest of the field. As a top 5 run for each of them are going to be devastating if they can finish where they are. Misty Viper, KSS BSS trying to move up spots in that car he has. Yellow's back out. All right, who done it? Got to find out who it is, too. And this time it is, oh God, multiple driver collected in it. Just talk about how good RBV had it. RBV turns in and nips the 5. Coco Latte gets into it as well. Misty Viper hits the 5. Junkman getting additional contact off that. Oh, and Hamill hits him too. Hamill's got damage. Maybe the hit wasn't that significant, but Junkman getting more contact off the 40. Not going to be happy about that one. Several drivers bring it in. Monaco got fucking pulverized somewhere. I think this was contact off the crash. Oh, more on the backstretch. Hold up. Hamill got turned by somebody. They're going 3 wide off there, and I think Seto nosed it in and didn't misjudged it a bit. So Hamill slides back up. There's Mako, Mizzou, and Eric Monaco. All those got involved. Hamill's back out there running 29th. RBV's there. A 10 of that one racer is pulled down the track. He looks like he's kind of limping it around right now. All right, loss for damage. Mizzou is out. That one racer is on the last one, the lead lap, 30th, last in the lead lap. Monaco still in the lead lap, 31st. Hamill's running 28th. Junkman's running 22nd. A lot of torn up shit right now. Let's see what the 66 and the 33 can do. As the green flag is back out. Hyperdrive. Take him away. Ringo keeps him honest. Toad Warrior and Exo Tiger. Oh, they're trying to dice through the traffic. Toad Warrior gets through, but the 99 does not. Nick Breeding up to 5th. Look at this. And for the lead, Ringo and Hyperdrive. 1-2 right now. Look at everything going on. We're 3 wide back here. Just trying to keep it together. Born ready. He's got to give him room. And he's giving it to him so far. Team Duke kind of caught in the middle. J Money trying to get out of the way. And he does. Unscheduled pit stop for Tiger Man and Eric Monaco. They're kind of coming back out. Right now, the top 3 are all pulled away. About who's it going to be if it stays out all the way? That's going to be the question. These drivers drive recklessly. That they're just driving to the next caution. Battle for the lead. Ringo looks low on the 33. Can't get there. Settle back in. Exo Tiger getting past a lapper back there. Monaco, honestly, probably stuck in a little bit of a pit loop, is what we call it. The drive continues to be out front. Toad Warrior in 3rd. He's got a really good car. He's just wanting to use it to get the win here. Honestly, one driver I'm keeping my eye on, Born Ready back there in the 1. He is trying to put in for a top 10s run and get past KSS for another position. With how spread out they are, they honestly probably could behave a bit for something interesting to happen. But Hyperdrive currently suffocating the field. A solid 30 laps left on all this. Here's the 99's perspective. Those guys in the back, honestly, with how torn up they are, they're just limping around, but they still race each other. Take a look at it. Guys like RBV, everyone here kind of stuck in the group. And Tiger Man wants to get past all these guys, but they're just all battling so good that it makes it difficult to make these passes. Canadian Lux looking mighty fine, even if he's not quite having the best position right now. '24 of Seto battling a spot. That's the 11 of RS the Anime Guy. Drivers in the top 20 looking for something halfway nice to go their way, even if it's not a win. Take a look at where Toad Warrior is in relation to Ringo. These two, keep my eyes on them. Lap times are in the 22-second range, so you could expect to see something for our leaders. Maybe not. 29 cars on the lead lap back to Hamill. Monaco is going multiple laps down and is just there. There's Monaco coming back out. And here's the battle for second. Ringo and Toad Warrior have to navigate this, but he pulls down. That's at least good for the 66. The 91 will probably go high on exit 2. Actually, Monaco did kind of race him pretty good, but, you know, that But right now, it is just absolute departure for Hyperdrive 282. Goodbye. Coming to 20 to go. And second and third, this is the battle I'm keeping my eye on right now because this is what it's going for. Looking at just how far back everyone else is, they're pulling multiple seconds on the rest of these drivers that it just kind of becomes a bit insane to think about. Yeah, notice Hyperdrive is starting to pull up to the back of these lead lap drivers. So all these battle-worn veterans are going to have to defend their lead lap. Hamill, first of many. I mean, it sucks that he just keeps on getting dogged like this, but he wants to finish this race. And the 33 is getting right down in there. He doesn't want to get held up too long, so that's what he's working with. The 87 of RBV goes high. Getting dogged in lap traffic, that's going to be a challenge for this driver. I think the margins should come down, like barely here. As a 2.87 to a 1.92. That is a huge knockdown on Hyperdrive's lead. But every car he passes, Ringo has to pass as well. 66. Staying out here. He is eventually reaching the back of RBV. I think once the leaders get to him, like, the lappers are trying to fight for their own position. But noticing that a lead lap guy is coming to you, keep fighting to put your battle on pause. Yeah, the 87 and the 8 kind of performing a roadblock maneuver on the 66. Last driver on the lead lap is J Money as another big squadron of cars battle around. Now the problem is all that time Ringo made up is going to get pissed away this lap because now he's got all the stuff he's worrying about while Hyperdrive gets to run clear. Oh, Toad Warrior, channeling the inner Ross Chastain. Not exactly the best move to make at the track like this, I will be honest, as Ben Fucks Men also pancakes the shit out of that wall. "25 cars on the lead lap. Yeah, kind of having cars going a lap down kind of becomes a little bit of a tough metric because we actually had a green flag long enough to see the introduction of lap traffic to the mix. And Ringo and Toad are trying anything they can, but RBV and Hamill are just performing their biggest brick wall maneuver, which honestly Exo Tiger would appreciate this if he could catch up to these guys to get a good finish. 10 laps to go for the drive, though. We'll see what happens with the 33. As the battle for second rages on, it looks like Ringo trying to get it going. I think I know what this might be, but I don't want to say it just yet in case it doesn't come into play. Ringo absolutely trying to make it work, but can't. As Toad Warrior is trying to get second on the high side with Hamill. But that doesn't take. Hyperdrive still out there. Still running his race. 66 and 91. Trying their best to catch up. Exo Tiger at 4th right now. Honestly, put a big clearance on the 42. Brogan now finds himself outside the top 10, but he has a shot to at least get the spot back. Ringo now 3.5 seconds. He's cleared Toad Warrior. As now Craig Newhouse, the next car to go a lap down. Hyperdrive. Trying to make this work. That it's not even just him. I think the pace has just gotten so slow. For a pretty good reason here. Portbot still on the lead lap. We saw a 16 down the track, seeing what he's up to. Everybody here is just battling for anything they can get, as we got some lap traffic, even more so this time for our leader to navigate. 21st place battle between Canadian Lux and Esri. See what comes down to it. Four laps to go. Ringo and Toad Warrior got back to each other. That these two are absolutely going for it. Exo Tiger comes down pit road. 3 to go. Hyperdrive is trying every last bit of conservation method as Newhouse absolutely grinds the wall down through 1 and 2. He keeps it going. Hyperdrive just needs a bit more daylight. 2 laps remaining. KSS pitted. What's it going to be? But 33 stays out. These drivers all around. The white flag is in the air for Hyperdrive 282. What's it going to be? It's going to be a fuel thriller, but this time the 33 will survive and outlast the field. Hyperdrive 282 wins at IRP. And there's Ringo and Toad Warrior running 2nd and 3rd. Born Ready holds off for 4th. And a top 5 day for Puck. Some of these drivers made the fuel work. And Hyperdrive's he's got fuel to spare. Absolutely drives around him in the fuel thriller to finish this race off. 14 drivers on the lead lap to finish. And what a hell of a way to finish this one off it is. There's the rest of the results on the screen. Till next time, take care.